This is it?
Yeah.
Do you want me to drive you then?
No, it's all right.
All right. Don't forget your stuff.
Wait.
Best of luck, soldier.
See ya.
See ya.
Susanna? Oh, Jackie. How's your dad?
He's fine, under the circumstances.
Well, do give him our...
Why does he change your mind?
Sorry?
About the baby?
The baby?
What, are you gonna pretend you never even mentioned it now?
Okay, sorry. What are you talking about?
You're mad. Last week you were desperate for a surrogate baby. What's changed?
You said no.
And now I'm saying yes. But your husband reckons it's all off.
You talked to Max?
Yeah, didn't he say?
No. He didn't.
Busy day ahead.
Yeah, unlike your good self.
I'm on my way in now.
It looks like it. Don't work too hard.
Listen, I was wondering, do you fancy meeting up in town later on by tweet?
Really can't.
Playing it cool, eh?
No, just a work ball. Otherwise, I'll end up bringing this lot home again.
Fair enough. Listen, Eleanor, before you dash off, there's been something niggling away at me.
I thought the antibiotics were meant to clear that up.
I think you might have got hold of the wrong end of the stick last night. I'm not the sort of guy who wants to run someone's life for them. I have enough trouble trying to run my own. But I see these things as a joint responsibility. So if you were pregnant, I couldn't just walk away. One way or another, I'd stand by you.
You really are a very nice man, aren't you?
So, when will you know?
Know what?
If you're...
Oh, soon. I'm due on any day, and as a rule, I'm regular as clockwork. But please, in the meantime, don't worry. I'll see you later.
Bye.
All right, mate.
Yeah.
Johnny?
Tim?
I'm having. You nervous?
As if.
Cacking myself.
After that, you'll be taking a look at weapons and first aid training, followed by another cordon bleu meal in the mess. And if you're lucky, a pint or two down the naffy.
Yes. Can I have a bevy?
Lights out is 2200 hours. That's 10 o'clock to you, right boy?
Your old sister goes to bed
Make
late.
sure you get a good night's kip, because tomorrow is your physical. This will entail negotiating an obstacle course, performing 1 minute's abdominal curls, at least 2 heaves to the beam, and we'll finish with a 1.5 mile run to be completed in not more than 11.5 minutes.
How long?
Sounds all right to me.
You're not cholesterally challenged, are you?
Too much?
Heartache, that's what he says.
I don't believe this.
Why, do you still want to, you know?
Oh, God, yes. Definitely. Well, you backed out because you said no.
I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't matter. As long as you're sure.
Oh, I'm sure, all right.
Well, let's shake on it then.
Well, there's just one problem. Look, I'm not trying to blackmail you or anything. But the thing is, well, I need more money.
Well, how much more?
Double.
Oh. Is that why you said no? So you could raise the price?
I said no, because the 12-year-old girl me mum dragged to mass every week was disgusted with the idea. But the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. And in the end, the only thing stopping me was the money. It just wasn't enough.
You do realise we're not in a position to hand it over all in one go?
Well, I'll take half now, up front. But we can talk about when I get the rest. But I need the first instalment now, in cash.
When you say now...
I just need the money today. What you say?
You're on.
Oh, wait, Nev. Go easy on the mash. You'll never make that run.
It's all right, I won't have any breakfast in the morning. You eating that?
Yeah, I'm your greedy get.
So what do you think of it so far?
It's brilliant, mate.
Only me?
That was quick.
I'll come straight from the bank.
And?
It's all yours.
Oh, you don't know what this means to me.
And you don't know what it means to me. Here's to a happy pregnancy.
Yeah, so what did Max say? You haven't told him.
Did he tell me about your conversation last night?
Yeah, but...
Don't worry. He's 100% behind the idea. Or he will be after I've spoken to him. So, it's full steam ahead.
Next.
Do you reckon he gets a grip of your ollies?
If he does, I'll deck him.
Oh, you'll probably be all right. I had a shadow on me long as a kid.
Shadow of what?
Dunno.
Oh, well, don't crack on, or he'll knock you back.
Good thinking.
Oh, this is boring, this. Can't wait to get out on this little course. I'm next, sir. Timothy O'Leary.
Oh, right. No. Apparently, Conrad's gone for it in a very big way at his nuclear. So, it's good enough for Terence.
Max,
Excuse me. Hi.
guess who I've just been having a chat with?
Surprise me.
Jackie Dixon.
How is Ron?
And why didn't you ask her yourself when she called
completely
round
forgot.
last night to say she'd have our child?
God's sake.
The only problem being that you, in your infinite wisdom, turned her down flat.
I thought that's what we decided.
Not if she was willing to go through with it.
But what about the last few days? They've been great. The new you, up and atom and all that.
You don't want us to have this baby at all, do you?
Of course I do.
Then why have you gone cold on the idea?
I'm not. Not at all. Honestly.
Good.
Look, I've got to go over there and sit down and just calm down, okay?
Right. If you just step into the booth over there for me.
What's that for, sir?
We're going to test your hearing. If you put these headphones on that way, all right? And when you hear a sound in your right ear, you raise your right hand. If you hear it in your left ear, you raise your left hand.
Just the once?
No, every time you hear something.
Okay.
That's it.
When you said good before,
I meant it. And if you're thinking of backing out, I'm afraid it's too late.
you do realise she's doubled the price.
Yes?
Oh, and that's all right with you, is it?
Babies don't come cheap.
No, apparently not.
We're agreed then.
Well, it looks as if you and Jackie have already shaken on it.
Oh, we've done more than that.
What?
I've given her a down payment.
Well, you've handed over our money before you've... How much?
Half.
Half of
The asking price.
£15,000. Please tell me it's April the 1st.
Afraid not.
Did you get her to sign anything?
Not yet.
You. Do you realise that she could pocket that money and then tomorrow says that she doesn't know what we're going on about?
She won't.
How dare you?
How dare you keep the truth from me?
Never you mind about the truth. We're talking about £15,000 here. Well, you can jolly well cancel the cheque.
I paid her in cash.
Why?
It's what she asked for.
This is insane.
Don't say that.
Then how do you describe handing over our entire bank balance to Jackie Dixon without even asking for a receipt? She could be on her way to Florida now, flying business class. Courtesy of yours truly.
Don't be ridiculous, Max. It'll be all right.
Please don't tell me it'll be all right. Leave me alone. I can't handle this. Go on. Just go.
You trying to get me drunk?
No, just doing me Floyd impression, you know.
Well, I'm very impressed.
Yeah. Late home, aren't you?
I know, yeah. I had to stop off on the way home. Listen, how did this morning go?
Great. He was all smiles as he went through the gate.
Oh, great. So this looks all very posh.
Yeah, well, I was thinking, you know, it's not that often I get you to his cell, so I thought, bottle of red wine, plate of spag bowl, and what's in your bag?
Well, it's not often I get you to myself. So I thought, bottle of red wine, plate of spag bowl.
Oh.
Great minds think alike, eh?
But fools seldom do.
Aww. Who's it?
Me, Casey. Yeah, feeling any better?
Yeah, come in.
When you just got up?
No, I've been up for a while. I've just been pottering about.
Not unpacked yet, though, eh? You're like me, eh? Doing that too.
No, wait till last.
Listen, you don't mind me calling round, do you? Because I can always come back tomorrow till you sort yourself out, like.
No, don't go. I'm fine, honestly.
So, how's it feel to be single again, then?
It's a bit weird having the flat to yourself.
Oh, Rachel, you all right?
I just can't stand being here thinking of it. I didn't get a wink of sleep in that bed. I was scared stiff. That's why I decided to sleep on the couch.
Right, that's it. You're moving back in with us.
No, I can't. I've got to face up to it.
And you will, in our flat.
But isn't that taking the easy way out?
What's wrong with that?
Are you sure?
Hey, girl power, mate. Now go and get dressed. That's an order.
Thanks, that was great.
You're welcome.
Right, well, I suppose I'm on dishes duty then.
I'll do them. You get on with your homework.
You can't let my food digest first.
Soon you start.
I know you feel I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, but you get paid for it, don't you?
Touché.
That's my boy. Before you go, I've got a little something for you.
Oh, have you now?
Just in case. Well, it's best to know either way.
Well, I've got a little something for you too. Surprise, surprise. So, rest easy, big boy.
All right, Kev. No problems.
There you go. It won't be long.
Thanks.
Large whiskey, Jackie.
Leon, customer.
Oh, now come on, don't be like that. Whiskey, Leon.
Barry, in the office.
Is it all there?
15,000. So what now?
Let's see what happens, eh?
Dan? Hi. Oh, you're making tea?
Yeah.
Great.
I wonder what our Tim's doing now.
I thought we banned the subject of kids for the night.
Do you know, I can't believe you've stuck with us lot.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, I'm lumbers with them. On the first sign of hassle, you could have walked out.
Yeah, it's not my style.
No, I've noticed.
And anyway, after my last experience on the relationship front, dealing with your gang's been a doddle.
Well, I think you're a saint.
Mind me, Halo. And there's a point to all this, you know. I mean, I'm not just a frustrated social worker. One day, the fire bobby, the lance corporal and the spice girl are all going to fly the nest. I mean, I know we'll probably be about 90 odd by then, but I want to make sure I'm still around when they do.
No.
Now, I know you've had a pint, and you're all a little bit Manchester United. But as soon as that light goes out, no yakking. We're up at all 600 hours, and it's going to be a long, hard day. Hopefully, at the end of it, I'll be looking at a hut full of new recruits. Just work hard. Enjoy it. And remember, we want you to pass. OK?
Hey, sir.
Right. Night, lads.
Night, sir.
Dreading this flaming run tomorrow.
You should knock the mash on the head.
Yeah.
I'm only messing. You'll be all right.
Probably have all kinds of nightmares about it.
It's all right. If the worst comes to the worst, I'll give you a piggyback.
It's all right.
You're welcome. Night.
Night.
I'll have a mineral water, please. Can I get you something?
Whiskey. Large. Incidentally, the answer is no.
I haven't asked a question yet.
I cannot lend you my jacket. Certain things are sacred.
It's Callum, isn't it?
Yeah. Cheers. And you are?
Keep that, mate.
I didn't catch the name.
Didn't throw it.
So if it's not the leather you're after,
Take your meatheads off the door and your scabby Grady Market jacket. Never show your face round here again. And I might, just might forgive you for not knowing my name.
you'll have to translate that law for me. And second thoughts, let me do it for you.
I thought you might.
You're knocking a slice off our little red-headed friend. Not that I'll hold that against you. One night you're lying there and she gives you some sob story about a bully boy gangster who's putting the strong arm on her. So now you've decided to be the big hero who saves the day. Close enough?
My name is Barry Grant.
And I thought you were going to say Michael Caine.
I think you better make a couple of phone calls.
I might just do that. Please excuse me.
me you don't want to do this. And I'll go and get our money back.
I do want to do it. But I want to do it on our terms.
We will. We will, and we'll talk it through with Jackie as soon as possible.
Talk it through? We will nail down every last detail of this deal and make sure she follows it to the letter. From now on, Jackie Dixon belongs to us.
Yeah, well, he really looks like he's filming his Calvin's, doesn't he?
Just relax, will you? He'll get the message soon enough.
Where you going?
Where do you think?
Lads, meet Barry Grant. Apparently the name's supposed to mean something around here. Right. If you're looking for your man, he's having a wee sit down.
Oh, some hard man you are.
The ladies is next door. There ain't no chance.
He's still here, Barry, laughing at me. And the no mark has been Joe. I had to get rid of him. Looks like he's just done 10 rounds with Mike Tyson.
Well, that's only round one, isn't it?
Yeah, well, round 2 would better be an improvement.
It will be. Don't worry about that.
Well, Barry gets more persuasive as Brookside continues every night this week at the same time of 8:30. Up next tonight, 3 very different lifestyles on Cutting Edge, confirming but also shattering the stereotype of footballers' wives.
Are you sure you shouldn't be lying down?
5 minutes isn't going to kill me.
How'd you know?
I've had permission off Sister. She said it'd give me bed sores a break.
You've got bed sores?
Jackie, I'm joking, love.
Sorry.
You're looking tired, you know.
Oh, thanks very much.
There's Barry Gramping on to you about his money.
Let me worry about that.
Have you got it for him yet?
Dad.
You can't blame me for asking, love. I've sunk a lot into that place and all, you know.
Look, I'm dealing with it, all right.
Yeah, as long as you're not dealing with bloody money lenders.
Listen, do you mind if I go soon? I've got to get back to the bar.
No, it's all right. You get off. There's an article I want to look at in the Woman's Own, anyway.
Any lucky man, if you ask me. The wreckers
Sounds
are
like
dead.
Burke and Eyre have arrived, eh?
Ron,
Hiya, love.
good to see you up and about.
Yeah, we thought you'd be here.
A vegetable.
Dad.
Bought you a spot of reading material. Helps pass the time.
Hope it's not a dirty mag.
Gardener's Weekly, actually.
Oh, smashing.
Right, I'm off. He's all yours.
Well, you do look remarkably well, considering.
Considering I should be in the bog.
I went out with a fella from a morgue once.
What, one of the corpses?
No, he worked there, soft lad. He filled the bodies with that embalsam fluid.
Yeah.
Funny fella he was. He talked with a list. And you know what? He had pet names for them all.
All who?
You know, the corpses. I think it was a bit too lolly-dip myself.
Yeah, well, I thought of you laid out my slabs not to send anybody crackers in it.
Hey, you watch it, you. Or you won't get the chocolates I brought you.
Oh, you brought me chocolates?
No, I'm just having you on. I've just been to the Netto for my tea.
There's so much to think about.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to have time to cover every possibility.
Well, we have to try.
Well, all we need for now is Jackie's signature on some sort of basic agreement. Once she's aware of the ground rules, then we can start work on the small print.
Well, haven't we got to make it watertight?
Well, I'd love to. But she's got half of £15,000, hasn't she, burning a hole in her pocket? And I don't want a penny of it spent until we've set her straight, which means talking to her today. Now, in fact...
Oh, no, Max. We might have missed something. I think we should go through it again. Hmm? OK. Conception.
I feel knackered just looking at you.
Gotta get warmed up. Wanna get the best time in the short course?
Yeah, I'll be happy just to survive.
Hey, I wonder when we can use the guns and that.
Once you signed up, probably.
You ever used a gun?
Maybe an air pistol, shoot pigeons and that.
Rats at wings.
Hey.
Well, that's what Mum calls them.
Right. Phoned home yet?
Nah.
Me neither.
Well, we're back in the morning, aren't we?
Yeah.
Hey, what do folks think of you, like, join up and that?
I think it's good. Better than being on some crappy scheme or something. How about yours?
Oh, my ma's made up. Hey, they made me leave and doing that.
Brilliant.
And you gonna get warmed up?
Nah, I'm off the bogs for a long sit down. Nerves.
Bloody hell, that looks nasty.
Cut myself shaving, mineral water.
Yeah, but the other fella's a mess, eh?
Sparkling, no ice.
Yeah, sure.
Aye, all right, is it?
I'll live.
Yeah, well, it's not the only thing that's been stitched up round here.
That's £1.10, that, please. That's my dad, Jack.
He's all right. I'll make sure you get a tip.
Hey?
See you.
Cheers.
He's got money to be burnt, from what I've heard.
So what's your secret?
I'm a consummate professional.
That means this place will be a bounce-free zone tonight, then?
No.
Well, when?
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
What's that meant to mean?
What it says.
Is that all you've got to offer? Hot air? Because I don't hand out wads of cash to plazzy gangsters who haven't got a clue.
Hey, Jack.
What?
I've got an idea.
Oh, well, listen, go and have a lie down. It'll soon pass.
No, hang on a minute, hang on. It's just about them goons on the door. Have you thought about having a word with Barry about it?
Got any bits for me, dog?
Very funny.
All right.
Oh my God, who did that to you?
How do you know I didn't walk into a cupboard?
It's felt like you never do.
Fellas like me.
So go on, you gonna tell me?
I was defending the honour of a lady.
Oh. Anyone I know?
Jackie Dixon.
Oh.
Yeah, she was having some trouble with her security arrangements, so...
So, how'd you qualify for the knight in shining armour treatment then?
Like a chips will do for a start.
You've ruined your figure.
Hasn't done yours much harm, has it? So, you on all day?
No, just filling in for me. He's due back any minute.
All right. And where you off then?
Nowhere. Going home.
Right. You don't fancy making us a cup of tea round at yours, do you?
I'm afraid I've got better things to do than making you tea.
Like what?
I was planning on spending the afternoon reading Marie Claire and cutting my toenails.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous, eh?
That's me.
You'll miss out on the story about me eye. You're not going to make me beg, are you?
You beg?
Well, if you want.
No, thanks. Oh, 1 cup of tea. That's all.
Cheers.
Anything for a quiet life.
What are you trying to do? Drown yourself?
You've got to take loads of fluids on board. It's gonna be hard work, this. So how's your guts?
Knackered. Got the galloping wildies.
Oh well, too late to complain now. Come on.
You've got to go and have a word with the corporal first.
Oh, all of us together or just one by one?
No, just you. You asked me to tell you.
Oh, OK. All right. See you later.
See you.
What's the food like, Ron?
Well, put it this way. Egan Ronay made a surprise visit to the canteen and finished up in intensive care.
Oh, it's not that bad. I remember when I had my hysterectomy. They did a lovely semolina pudding.
So they've got on a strict diet, have they?
Not half. I can forget all about cholesterol.
No, it's a small price to pay for your return to rude health.
Ah, I suppose so, yeah.
Well, look, I'll just make a quick visit and then leave you to get some more rest. It won't be a tick.
Yes, sirree.
What's up with you?
Bacon and sausage, please, Al. Plenty of brown sauce. Good man yourself.
Ron Dixon.
Well, give us a break, will you?
Are you trying to kill yourself?
No, just want me Sarnie, that's all.
These poor doctors, they're just wasting their time on you.
That's right. They probably are. You see, Julia, this is my third heart attack now. And if that ain't living on borrowed time, then I don't know what is. I could drop dead any minute. Actually, I'm surprised the stress of thinking about snuffing it hasn't killed me. Julia, every morning I wake up and I wonder, is this going to be my last? And no amount of fresh fruit or skim milk is going to alter that. So, beggar the lot of it, love. Because there's no way I'm conking out over a bowl of bran flakes. Oh, no. If Ron Dicko is going down, he's going down frying up.
All right, if I have the last yogurt,
Hmm?
I'll take that as a yes.
Shouldn't you be getting back to school?
I've got at least 30 seconds.
29, 28.
Very funny. I'm going to the shops later. Do you want to pick anything up?
Like what?
Stamps, chocolates, nappies.
Pardon?
Well, I wasn't going to the care, but I can make a detour. I found your pregnancy kit in the bin.
Oh.
Is she?
No. No, that's why it was in the bin.
All right. Well, why did she need it in the first place? Are you trying for a baby?
No.
Honest?
For heaven's sake, Dan. That's the last thing either of us would want right now, or in the foreseeable future.
What about the unforeseeable future? Do you think you might want another kid?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I very much doubt it. Dan, come here. Look, Dan. Eleanor and I, we're getting on very well, and it's great having her around, but she knows who my number one priority is. It's you, okay? I bought the kit because, well, we had a slight mishap.
Oh, God, I don't want to hear the gory details.
No, I know. Sorry, it's just that, well, I want you to know that I'm behaving responsibly.
Isn't she on the pill?
No.
Well, she should be.
Hi.
Hi.
It's always better to be safe than sorry. Isn't Eleanor?
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye, Dan.
That's better. What do you think about working in a chippy? There's nothing for your T-zone.
Looks all right to me.
Thanks. So, these blokes, they just jumped you like?
Yeah. First thing I knew was in casualty, get my eyes stitched up.
Ooh. And these fellas refusing to budge then?
Oh, well, it looks that way.
And what's Jackie gonna do now?
It's not about what Jackie's gonna do. It's about what I'm gonna do.
You're not gonna try and take them on, are you?
What have you seen? I could have been scarred for life. And a deal's a deal.
I've seen all this revenge stuff, you know, my dad and my ex.
I think this is a bit different.
I'm just saying, you know, if you mess with gangsters.
Well, these aren't gangsters. Well, not real ones, anyway.
And how'd you know?
Because if they were, they'd know who I was.
So, what are you gonna do now?
You've changed your tune.
No, I haven't. Just interested, that's all.
I don't know. But they won't forget my name in a hurry.
What is it with you and this name thing?
Well, that's all you've got, isn't it? Your name. People forget that and...
And have people forgotten yours?
Well, I'm just a bit out of touch, that's all. You know, things change. New bars, new faces.
There's loads of guns around now.
Oh, and you'd know, would you?
I'm just saying, that's all.
Yeah, well, guns don't bother me. People taking liberties do.
Maybe you're getting a bit too old, you know. Too much of the good life. Maybe you've gone a bit soft.
Me? Never.
Oh, sorry. Shall we call back later?
Why? What are they doing?
Nothing, Julia.
I just looked in to see if there's any news on the Bush Telegraph on young Tim.
No, not a dicky bird. And he hasn't even phoned me.
Yeah, you've set it off again now.
Oh, he's probably having the time of his life.
I hope so.
Well, he has set his heart on it.
So he should. He's got a fine career ahead of him.
I bet he looks like Audie Murphy in that uniform.
Hey, he can look like Eddie Murphy as long as he comes home happy.
Have you heard from me fella?
Yeah, he phones every day.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Well, I think so.
Yeah, it must be the real thing, eh?
Why? Would a 5-minute phone call be too much effort for you?
Depends on the woman. When's he back?
Next week?
I'll have to have a word with him.
What about?
A haircut. See if he's all that he's cracked up to be.
Don't take the mickey.
I'm not. So what's he like?
Nice.
I hate that word.
I'll try caring, considerate, funny, generous.
Jack of all trades, eh?
Do you like any of those words?
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah.
So what's he got that I haven't got then?
A heart.
It's beginning to sound like the Wizard of Oz.
And he's brilliant with me little girl.
And you're saying I wouldn't be?
I just don't think she's quite ready for a tour of Clubland yet.
Look, I'm not just some macho man, you know.
I'll go aye. All an act, is it? I suppose you press flowers and write poetry in your spare time.
You'd be surprised.
Would I?
Yeah, if you gave yourself the chance.
Drink your tea.
Do you really want to know what Dan said?
Probably not, but
He thinks I should ask you to go on the pill.
you can ask.
Not a good idea.
You go on the pill.
Well, only if you wear a femidol.
No, thanks.
Stay as we are, then.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Go on.
Just scary couple of days, that's all.
I knew we were safe.
But what if we hadn't been?
Que sera.
You really would have had it.
Without a shadow of doubt. Why does that surprise you so much?
Oh, I don't know. A woman of your age.
Steady, Simpson.
And professional status. I mean, in a relationship as short, though admittedly fantastic as ours, I'd have thought an unplanned pregnancy would be the last thing you'd want.
Well, wouldn't have been the first, but you roll with the punches. Why would you have suggested a termination?
No, not my place.
Right answer.
No, I'd have accepted it if that's what you wanted.
Wouldn't have been an option.
Are you a pro-lifer?
God, no. Can you really see me pushing the photo of some fetus in a poor teenager's face? No, I had enough of naive campaigning as a student.
This attitude doesn't stem from personal experience, does it?
Hold your horses, Dr. Freud.
Sorry, stupid question.
No, let's clear the air. Despite your master's degree in cod psychology, you've got this one wrong. Had you managed to lodge a bun in my oven, or whatever euphemism you care to use, I'd be keeping it because I think I could give it a decent start in life. Because, believe it or not, I think I'd make quite a good mother. Not because of some backstreet appointment 20 years ago with a knitting needle and a bottle of Mother's Ruin. Get the picture?
So, got another week on your tour, eh?
I'll manage. Got plenty to do.
Till the return of the bouffant.
Got me rehearsals on Friday for Sing Like a Star in Norwich.
Well, the showbiz mecca. You nervous?
A bit, yeah.
I'll tell you what'd do you good. Going out for a night.
With you, I suppose.
Why not?
You know why not.
Well, what do you think I'm gonna do?
I think that'd be stating the obvious, wouldn't it?
Do we get on?
Hey?
Me and you.
Well, yeah. I suppose so.
Do we have a laugh?
I don't know if I'd go that far.
So what's wrong with going out for a friendly drink? I mean, you're sat in here waiting for your true love to fly home. I'm sat in the hotel room twiddling me thumbs. What harm's it gonna do? So we'll take that as a yes?
No strings.
None.
No daft come-ons.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. Okay.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, just getting off, you know.
Right. What's wrong?
Yeah. See ya.
What did you want?
Nothing.
Obviously didn't take him long to find trouble.
What do you mean by that?
The eye on him?
Well, that wasn't his fault.
And how would you know? Round here on the sniff, was he?
No.
Was he invited?
No, he wasn't.
For God's sake, Lindsay. What about Peter, eh? So, you and Big Licks, are you on together?
No, we're mates.
He doesn't have mates. He has people he can use.
And what makes you the expert?
Your dad was one of them.
Oh, and what's that got to do with me?
Are you seeing him?
No. We're going out for a drink, but just...
For God's sake,
just
Lindsay.
as friends, Mum. That's all.
Listen, do you think they'd mind if I phoned?
No, they wouldn't, but your son would.
Yeah, but what if they haven't got phone boxes in army camps? You know, like for security reasons.
What are you on about?
Mel? Hiya, love.
I thought you weren't due back until tomorrow.
There you go, mate. Cheers. All right, Max, what can I get you?
Your sister, actually.
Well, she's in the kitchen. Is it important?
Sort of.
Yeah, well, I'll just give it a shot then.
Now, remember, you stand firm, all right? She's already ripped us off, so let's make sure we get on with his worth.
Hiya. Busy? Enough. Can we have a chat?
Well,
Pay £50 an hour.
Max?
have you come for a refund?
No, not at all.
No, we thought, under the circumstances, now might be a good time to put our names to some sort of contract to establish exactly what we're getting for our money.
Mike, do you mind?
Haven't told him, have you? Or your dad?
Oh, yeah, and finish him off once and for all.
Thank God for that.
That was one of our main concerns, confidentiality.
Well, in that case, do you think we should discuss this in private?
Oh, of course. Oh, sorry.
Okay, in the office.
Tim?
What's up, mate?
What's with the essay?
Just a few headlines so we know where we're going. Right, conception.
Well, that one's easy enough, isn't it?
Are you taking this seriously?
Well, what's the big deal? I presume he produces a sample and I get on with it, don't I?
No, I don't think it's quite like that.
So what does happen then?
Well, we haven't worked out the precise arrangements yet.
You mean you don't know?
No, not exactly.
Yeah, well, I hope it's nothing weird.
For £30,000, it'll be whatever we want.
Don't go shouting the odds because you've handed over a few pounds. You came to me, remember?
And as we said, secrecy is an absolute must.
I think I'll not advertise the fact I'm having this baby.
Right, now let me see what's next.
Hang on a minute. You're just making this up as you go along, aren't you?
No, we're...
Look, you need a baby and I need the money. So why don't you go home, have a really good think about it and come back to me when you've got it all sussed out. Then you can tell me your rules and I'll tell you mine.
Barry makes Callum an offer he can't refuse tomorrow night. That's at the same time of 8:30. Next tonight on 4, some candid views on underage sex in Witness.
You just got up?
Yeah, I was a bit of a lie-in.
Where's H?
I don't know. Out somewhere.
Did you have a late one last night?
Yeah, I didn't leave the bar till after 3.
God, no wonder you look terrible.
Oh, speak for yourself.
Sorry, I just meant you look knackered. You want to have a night off?
Oh, now am I supposed to do that, eh? With all the aggro in the bar and me dad in hospital.
Look, I know you've got problems.
You don't know the half of it.
What?
Look, can we just leave it?
Leave what? Jackie, what's going on? Why don't you just tell me?
Katie, for God's sake.
Look, if you're in some sort of trouble, I just wanted help. I know something's wrong. What is it? Well?
I'm gonna have a baby.
What? You pregnant?
You've had a good lie-in. Must be tired after the last couple of days and hungry. Look, I've made you a nice bacon butty. Well, I'll leave it here then in case you change your mind. Oh, Tim, why don't you come downstairs, eh? And have a chat. Ben and Sinbad are down there. Tim, you can't shut yourself away like this, son. Speak to me.
What do you want to speak to a spaz for?
What?
What do you want to speak to me for? I'm a spaz.
Don't use that word.
Well, that's what I am. Can't even get in the army because I failed my medical.
You failed your medical? But how? Why?
Because I'm deaf. Can't hear properly. But nothing. I'm a reject. A mong. Leave me alone, don't touch me.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Oh, looking for a clean blouse. It's spilt coffee on this one.
Careless. Well, you won't find one in there. That's all dirty.
Dad.
Well, I could put a wash on for you.
There's no time. I'll have to go back to the flat to see if I can find one there.
What, all that way?
Well, unless I buy one in town. What's tickling you?
You're fast becoming the Imelda Marcus of the business blouse.
What?
Well, you did the same thing last week. You bought a new blouse because you couldn't find a clean one. You have a wardrobe full at this rate.
I know. I need to get myself organised.
Well, there is a simple solution to all this, you know.
Yeah, to remember to bring more clothes next time I come and stay.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of bringing all your clothes.
I'm sorry?
Well, the amount of time you spend in that flat of yours, it seems pointless keeping it on.
Are you asking me to move in permanently?
Yeah. Well?
Wow.
Is that a yes or a no?
That's a wow. I really wasn't expecting this. I don't know what to say.
Well, how about yes?
How about I'll think about it?
This is a wind-up, isn't it? You've really agreed to have the Farnham's kid? Oh, Jackie.
What do you reckon?
It's illegal, for heaven's sake. I think you're mad, you're off your head.
It's only 9 months, though, isn't it? And if it means I can get the bar sorted out and that.
So you're having the Farnham's kid just because your bar's in trouble?
No, it's not just that. It's me dad, isn't it? Me and him have sunk everything we've got into that place. I've got no option. I've got to get those meatheads off me back.
Well, there's got to be something else you can do, another way to raise the money. You know, go to the bank, sell the hairdressers.
It's too late for that.
What?
Well, I've already had half of the money off the Farnhams and I've given it to Barry Grant. There's no going back now.
You mean you've already...
What?
You know, you and Max, like?
No. And anyway, it doesn't work like that. It's all done... I don't know, artificially.
What, with test tubes and things?
I'm not sure, something like that.
Jackie, this is mad. You read about surrogacies all the time in the papers, nothing but grief.
That's different. Women who get emotionally involved, there'd be no danger of that with me.
But you say that now, but you don't know how you'll feel after carrying a baby for 9 months. And this kid's going to be living on the close, next door to your dad's. You're going to be seeing it every day. How are you going to feel about that?
It'll be the Farnham's kid, not mine. Nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you?
Oh, you know what I mean.
What about all the tiredness through the pregnancy, the morning sickness?
It's only going to be bad the last couple of months, though, isn't it? I'll just have to get my head round it.
And when are you going to tell your dad and your Mike?
Nothing. Because I don't want them to know. I don't want anyone to know, so keep it to yourself.
Yeah, but people are going to notice you're pregnant sooner or later, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I'll just worry about that when it happens. I'll think of something.
God, I don't believe this. You know, if this was me, I'd be up the wall.
Katie, I am up the wall. With the bar, me dad, everything. That's why I've got to do this, because I've got no choice. And, well, a couple of months messing around, it's got to be worth it to get my life back on track, hasn't it?
I just feel so sorry for him. I wish there was something we could do. I mean, we can't leave him sat up there all day.
It's his way of dealing with it, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't want him left on his own if he's this upset.
But if he won't come downstairs...
Well, couldn't one of you two go and speak to him? You know, like man to man.
Look, there's no point me going up and talking to him, is there? I mean, he's not going to take a blind bit of notice of me, the mood he's in. And anyway, I've got to go to work soon.
Ben?
Oh, come on, you know what Absim's like when he's got a cob on. He won't listen to anyone.
But look, you're his big brother. Just do it for me. Please.
Yeah, all right. Anything to get out drying the dishes.
All right. Been shopping?
Hiya. Yeah, just nipped into town first thing.
So, what'd you get?
Just a dress.
All right. Come somewhere special?
Well, that depends, doesn't it?
What on?
You're the one who asked me out.
Oh, yeah. Well, you just have to wait and see, won't you? It's nice of you to make the effort, though. I'm flattered.
And what makes you think this is for your benefit, eh? Actually, it's for my rehearsal tomorrow.
Leaving it a bit late to get your costume, aren't you?
Barry.
All right.
Right, I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later. Look forward to seeing you in your new dress. Well?
I was just about to phone you.
Why, what's up?
Well, today's payday, isn't it? Rob Roy will be round looking for his money.
And?
Sometime tonight, probably.
All right, well, I'll see you later then, eh?
Well, hang on a minute. What am I supposed to do? Get a new first aid kit for when you get battered again?
You paid me to take care of things, haven't you?
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for something to show for me money.
All right, I heard. I'll see you later.
Well, when? What time are you going to be here?
Well, I've got an appointment early evening, so I suppose sometime after that.
She would not be at an appointment, would she?
Hey, now, hold on.
No, you hold on. Here's me having a nervous breakdown and you're off out on a date.
I'm just going for a quiet drink, that's all. She's lonely. Her dad's asked me to keep an eye on her.
Oh, very touching. I'm filling up here.
Look, you just concentrate on keeping that Blair Callum in the bar until I get back, all right?
And how am I supposed to do that, eh?
Just lay back and think about what'll happen if your dad finds out. Won't be the first time you've done it, will it?
You guess. We said we never mentioned that.
All right, look, I'm sorry I was out of order there. Just trust me, eh? I'll sort it out. I'll see you later.
All right?
Oh, yeah. I've never been better.
Why, what's up now?
You got a couple of hours?
No, we've got 5 minutes. I'm just on the way to the post box. Got time for a quick coffee if you want to have a chat.
Yeah, come on.
Jackie!
Oh, here we go. Hiya.
Hi.
Hello.
Right.
Well,
Can you spare us a moment?
Alone?
looks like we better have that coffee another time.
Yeah, whatever. I want to catch the post anyway. See you later.
See ya. Right, sauce or dyers?
Yeah. I think you'll find we've put everything down on paper.
As you asked. What's all this? There's pages of it.
We haven't left anything out.
Yeah, well, I'll try and have a look at it later.
Ah.
What's up?
Well, we were rather hoping to all go through it together.
Now.
Look, I know how you're feeling.
No, you don't.
I do. I remember getting the knockback from the Merchant Navy. I was gutted. Thought it was the end of the world.
It is the end of the world.
Oh, don't be soft. There's loads of things you can do.
I don't want to do nothing else. All I wanted to do was be in the army.
Yeah, I know.
I hate myself.
You are?
Well, everyone else passed the medical except me. Even Fat Neville got in, but not me. I'm just deaf.
Look, it's not your fault.
Whose fault is it then?
It's just one of those things. Hey, come on. Why don't you come downstairs, eh? Me mum and Sinbad are worried about you.
Bet they are.
Hey, don't be like that. We all feel terrible about this.
Yeah, I don't know why. 'Cause you thought you saw the back of me.
You are?
You're all gutted 'cause I'm back home. But don't worry, I'm not hanging round.
Tim!
Love the blouse.
Got the first thing I found.
That suits you.
Thanks. Right, I'll go make a coffee. Anyone want one?
No, thanks. I won't be staying.
Coffee?
Please. So?
About me asking you to give up your flat. I hope I haven't muddied the waters.
Ollie.
Well, I don't want to railroad you into anything.
Not at all. I'm flattered that you've asked me to make it more, well, permanent.
Are you?
Yeah. I just need some time to think about it.
Yes, yes, of course. So, does this mean that you won't be scuttling back to the flat tonight?
Not as long as I can run my small through the wash.
No problem. And, well, Dan's with his mother, so...
Oh, so we won't have to creep about the landing then?
I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
All right, sorry.
Hi, Nick.
Hiya. Kate around said you wanted to see me.
Oh, right. I thought you might be interested to know that I got a letter from the coroner this morning.
Coroner?
Yeah, they're ready to release Gladys Charlton's body for reburial.
All right, I see.
I thought you might like to know.
Yeah, thanks. When you say reburial, do you mean like another funeral?
Well, that's up to the next of kin.
Cassie?
I suppose it'll be down to what she can afford.
Why? You mean the busies don't pay? The family have got to fork out a second time?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they dig the body up, they take a knife to it, and then when they finish, they just wash their hands of the whole thing.
I'm afraid so. I'm sorry, Mick.
That's not right. I mean, you wouldn't treat an animal like that. Poor old Gladys. She deserves better than that.
Preconception diet, jeez.
Well, it's nothing too drastic. It's just eating well, you know, plenty of fresh foods, vegetables.
But taking a few vitamin supplements and, of course, no alcohol.
Hold on. I can just about live with eating rabbit food, but not being able to drink.
Jackie, all of this is just to maximise your chances of getting pregnant.
And to ensure that the baby's healthy.
And we don't want to take any risks. Remember, you're only going to be fertile for 3 or 4 days a month.
OK, no alcohol. But how am I going to know when my fertile days are?
Simple. We use a predictor kit. They're very reliable. I brought one with me.
Don't waste much time, do you? Suppose you want me to nip the loo and use it now?
Well, if you wouldn't mind.
You're joking, aren't you? I'm just on my way to see my dad.
Jackie, we've got to get the ball rolling. And the sooner we get this done, the sooner it'll all be over.
God, what am I getting myself into? So what happens if I am fertile?
Well, the process begins.
Yeah, I realise that, but what exactly do we have to do?
Right, now then, at this point, would it be better if I left the room?
Max, I think it would be better if you stayed and explained. Don't you? I mean, your role in all this is rather crucial.
Yes, of course.
Well?
Well, it's simple, really. Well...
What Max is trying to say is that we need his sperm to fertilise your egg. We need the sperm to get from A to B, as it were.
Yeah, and how exactly do we do that?
With one of these.
What the hell's that?
Turkey baster.
Oh, so all I've got to do is lie back and think of Bernard Matthews?
Yeah, quite.
Well, now we all know exactly where we stand and what's expected of us. All we have to do now is sign the agreement. So, Jackie?
Yeah.
Timothy? I thought it was you. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trying to find out how to join the Legion.
Oh, good man. Splendid. Well, the Legion's crying out for new members, especially from the younger generation.
Oh, so do you reckon I'll get in?
Yes, of course, no problem. I'll get you some application forms, and by the time your 18th birthday comes along, they'll welcome you with open arms.
18th? I've got to be 18.
I'm afraid so. It's the licensing laws. You see, we have to do everything by the book down here.
Licensing laws? What's that got to do with the Foreign Legion?
What?
The Foreign Legion? I want to sign up. I thought I'd do it down here. You know, come down the Legion. It's all part of the same thing, isn't it?
Where is he? Where's who? Barry Grant, he promised me a beer.
I know, but just try and relax. I have a drink or something.
Oh, I'd love a drink, but I'm not allowed.
How come?
The Farnhams.
You what?
Well, they've had this big mad contract drawn up, haven't they? All the do's and don'ts, and I'm afraid alcohol is a don't.
Does she can't stop you having a drink?
That's where you're wrong. I've signed the contract.
Oh, Jackie.
So, there's no going back now. Oh, excuse me. King Kong's just arrived.
We'll have a drink, Lynn.
All right.
I will be once you've weighed me in.
Look, we're a bit slow tonight. Could you give us half an hour to get the money together?
OK, I'll wait.
Have a drink. On me, of course.
Of course. I'll see you in 29 minutes and 30 seconds then. Question, please.
Hurry up, Barry.
Look, I know you're disappointed about not getting into the army, but really, Tim, the French Foreign Legion is not the answer, I assure you.
I don't care as long as they'll have me.
Well, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but they probably won't.
Why not?
For the same reasons the British Army wouldn't.
You said it was full of all kinds.
That may well be, but it's still an elite fighting force. And their entry tests are likely to be just as rigorous as those for our own army. Even more so.
Well, if they won't have me, who will?
I think you ought to start looking for an alternative career, apart from the armed forces.
That's what our Ben said. Just don't want to do nothing else.
For a bright young man like yourself, there are endless opportunities.
Nah, that was it. That was me one big chance.
You mustn't write yourself off, you know.
Everything I've ever done. School, working in the petrol station, and in Sinbad's shop. There's been no point to any of it. It's boring. And then this come along. It gave me a real buzz. It's the only thing I've ever really been excited about. Being in the army. And you know what, no, Mr. Cosby? I would have been good at it.
I'm sure you would.
It's not fair, is it? Just because I want a stupid little defect in my ear. It's just not fair. Thanks for the drink, Mr. Cosby.
Eleanor, ready?
I hope you don't mind. I dug it out at the bottom of your wardrobe.
No, not at all.
Everything else of mine is in the wash.
You look fine. Mind you, you look good in a bin liner.
Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
Why?
Please. Well, this is nice.
Makes a change, having the place to ourselves. Damn.
What a racket! You're gonna have to get someone to see to that.
I'll switch it off.
Otherwise, I'll be wearing a bin bag to work tomorrow.
We can't sit through this racket.
Oh, I wasn't that hungry anyway. Why don't we go next door? Come on, we got the whole house to ourselves.
Oh, Barry, you're not going to do anything stupid, are you? Kick off or something?
When you're with me, what type of fella do you think I am? I'm just going to have a word with him, that's all. Put him straight on a few things. We'll be in and out in 10 minutes.
Just wish we didn't have to come here.
Well, why?
Well, you know what people are like round here. They see us out together and they'd be...
Well, we're just friends, aren't we?
Oh, that's not what they'll be thinking.
Well, let them think what they want. They're just no marks anyway. Now, come on.
Next time you serve them, bring the drinks over here first. I want to spit in them. Jackie. Oh, thank God.
Okay, do you want to go and get yourself a drink?
Yeah, okay.
You can either walk it or crawl it.
Okay, I haven't come for an argument. I just want to talk.
About what?
Business.
Of what business?
$5 grand a week business. Come again? Witness, run code, all sorts. I just need a bit of muscle.
Yeah?
Look, is there somewhere we can talk?
Over there. You don't mind if Kev joins us? He doesn't get out much, so I take him everywhere.
More the merry.
This way.
You okay?
Yeah. You?
You bet. Fooling around in the lounge. I feel like a teenager again. Do you think that we get on well together?
Well, yeah, of course. What brought that on?
Just my own paranoia, I suppose.
Because I didn't jump at the chance of moving in.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I can't believe that things are going so well between us. I just need to know that you feel the same way.
I'm very happy.
Yeah? Me too. Eleanor. I love you.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to take the washing out of the machine. It should be finished by now.
Yeah, do you want to do the honours, mate? No hard feelings, eh? me.
What's Barry doing in there?
He's been in there ages.
Do you reckon them two were on together or what?
You are?
Barry and Lindsay, they seem very pally these days.
Mate, shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Hey, do you think he's all right in there? Excuse me.
Right, ready to go?
Are you all right?
Sound?
Bloody hell.
Nice one.
Yeah, I better call an ambulance, eh?
Hey, leave it. They can crawl home. All right, Jack. So I don't know about you, but I fancy hitting the club or something.
Yeah, whatever.
Terrible, innit? Some people just can't take the lead.
Do you reckon that settles it then?
And you can find out how Callum's going to take that tomorrow night at the same time. Up next tonight here on 4, comedian Mark Thomas exposes one of the best-kept secrets in Britain in Dispatches.
Oh, you're up early.
Yeah, there's coffee in the pot.
Oh, I see, yeah. Busy day ahead.
Very busy.
What time will you be back?
Actually, I was going to go back to the flat. I need to sort some clothes out.
All right, I understand.
I'll ring you.
Well, what about lunch? I'll be home most of the day. Someone's promised to come look at the washing machine.
Sorry, lunchtime appointment.
Well, I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Must be as hard as nails. Do you see the size of that bouncer?
Yeah, well, I just hope he's finally sorted it all out and we've seen the last of those scumbags.
Don't mess with Barry Grant again. You're like taking on Bruce Willis.
God, listen to you. You're going to start a Barry Grant fan club or something?
Well, you've got to admit he's dead dishes and...
I suppose so.
Oh, I've always fancied him. Even when I was at school, he'd made me knees go all weak. I thought he was gorgeous, didn't you?
No, not my type, really. More yours than Lindsay Corhill's.
No, Stacey Vegas wandered into the bar with him last night. I thought you were supposed to be seeing Peter.
Yeah, well, he's off halfway round the world, though, isn't he?
Well, the cat's away.
And she's all made up about her telly thing.
Ah, oh, Peter.
Yeah, well, I'm staying well out of it. I've got enough on my plate at the moment.
So, how's things on the turkey baster front?
Just waiting to show up fertile on one of these tests and at action stations.
I'll answer the pump, eh?
Yeah, well, as long as my hand does not to go anywhere near Max's pump.
Still can't get my head around you doing this, you know.
I've told you, I've got no option.
But you've got them gangsters off your back now, haven't you? You don't need the money anymore.
I owe Barry another 15,000 and I've had 15 off the Farnhams already, which I'd have to give back.
Well, you can use the money you would have been shelling out to Callum. He's have the Farnhams paid back in a few months, then you can take care of Barry.
I wish it was that simple, Casey, but I've signed the contract now, haven't I?
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking of doing that.
Look, I've made up my mind and I'm not changing it. And a year from now, all this crap will be behind me and I can move on. So that's it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I think Susanna Farnham, mate.
Hiya. Hi, Linz. Poured you some tea there.
Oh, thanks.
Nice time last night?
Had a good laugh.
Good back place?
Yeah. We went clubbing in the end.
What? You went to a club?
Why, what's wrong?
You're going to Norwich tonight for rehearsal, aren't you? You shouldn't be up till all hours and smoky clubs. It could damage your voice.
Mum, it was sound. We ended up in the VIP lounge at Cream. Paddy knows all sorts of people around town.
I bet he does.
What do you mean by that?
Lindsay, I don't want to interfere, but Barry Grant, he's
Well,
shady.
Mum, I know exactly what Barry Grant's like, so don't worry. Anyway, he's just a mate.
You don't need a mate like Barry Grant.
Well, I've got no one else around here, have I? He's offered to take me down there.
What? He's going to Norwich with you?
Well, I was thinking of it, yeah. He's down there on business for the weekend, or so he says.
Yeah, I can guess what sort of business he'd like to do.
Mum, I've told you, me and him, we're just friends.
Lindsay, if he goes down there with you for the weekend, it'll be more than friendship he's after. And what about poor Peter, eh? I'm not having you giving him the runaround.
I'm not giving Peter the runaround. Barry knows the score. He knows I'm going out with Peter and I'd never do the dirty on him.
But you're going away for the weekend with another man.
Mum, I'm a big girl now. I can look after myself.
Lindsay, I'm warning you. Steer clear of him, love, for your own good.
You are?
I know it's very exciting, isn't it? Drinking champagne and going to all these flash places with him. But he's trouble.
You've got a nerve, haven't you?
What?
Have you heard yourself? On your high horse about Barry Grant. But what about me dad, eh?
What about?
Well, he's spent most of his life on the rob, hasn't he? He's been into drugs and all sorts, but you're still with him. And you've got the nerve to stand there preaching to me.
Lindsay, your dad and Barry Grant, they're two different kettles of fish, love.
How did I know you were going to say that?
Because it's true. I know your dad's not perfect. I mean, he's been a waster and a two-bit scally, but that's all he ever was, love. A sad, plazzy gangster. Well, Barry Grant's the real thing. I mean, with your dad, it was always your dad who got hurt, and that's his own daft fault, all right. But the likes of Barry Grant goes round hurting other people, Linz. He's dangerous. You keep away from him, love. Or you'll end up being the one who gets hurt. And that's the last thing I want to see.
Nope, not today, I'm afraid.
Can I see?
Don't you trust me or something?
Well, of course. Just curious. Oh, well. Same time, same place tomorrow,
Are you going to be coming round here every morning?
We need to establish when you're going to be fertile. It's just a matter of getting into a routine.
Yeah, I know, but, well, I'm quite capable of doing the test myself.
What if you forget?
I don't think there's much chance of that, do you? Knowing you're going to be carrying someone else's child over the next 9 months. It's not the sort of thing that slips your mind.
No, I suppose not.
And you coming in and out of here all the time. Well, people are going to start getting suspicious. And I don't want anyone knowing about this. We agreed. Complete confidentiality.
Yes, I know. It's just after so many months of waiting, it all feels so close.
But you rushing round here every 10 minutes isn't going to make things happen any quicker, is it?
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just getting carried away. It's just that this baby is so important to us. It means everything to me and Max.
Yeah, I know that. But all I'm asking for is a little bit of breathing space. I'll do the test, the diet, everything. I'll stick to my side of the bargain. But you've just got to back off a little bit.
OK. We don't want to get off on the wrong foot, do we?
Well, the next 9 months won't be much fun if we fall out.
No. Oh, Jackie, I know we can trust you. I know you won't let us down. Oh, it's you.
Oh, that's a nice welcome, isn't it?
Look, you, let's get one thing straight. I won't have you messing our Lindsay around.
Hey, hold on.
No, you hold on. She's got a lovely fella. He's a smashing lad. You muck her around and you'll have him to answer to.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Blow dry me to death?
Who is it? Oh. Hiya.
All right.
We'll go and change our will. Come in.
Cup of tea?
Yeah, Ta. Well, I'll have a coffee, eh? Did you enjoy last night?
Yeah. Most of it.
How do you mean, most of it?
Well, You know, the part where it was just me and you together, having a nice time.
Well, that was the most important part, wasn't it?
And what about the other part? Where you were knocking 7 kinds out of a couple of fellas?
Well, that was just one of those things.
Just one of those things.
It was business, payback time.
Barry, it's terrible.
Well, if it's that terrible, how come you've agreed to go to Norwich with me then? Cat got your tongue.
What happens now?
Norwich.
Have you seen me changing bag?
It's on the kitchen table.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Any calls?
Yeah, a couple. There you go.
Oh, nothing too important. I'll call them back later. Oh, anything interesting in this?
Yeah, there is actually. Big article on surrogacy, bought some couple who got stitched up.
Wouldn't be the first time. Well, agreements on surrogacy aren't legally binding. And people draw up contracts, but they're not worth the paper they're written on.
So, even if you signed a contract, you could get out of it dead easy, like?
Yeah, just have to walk away.
Really?
Anyway, I'm going straight back out to the McFadden hearing. I just popped in to ask you to cancel the rest of my appointments today.
All right, everything all right?
Yeah, just something I can't put off any longer. See you later. Yeah. Bye. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Morning, can I help you?
Yeah, I want to see the solicitor.
Oh, Fraser just missed her.
Was that her that just went out?
Yeah, but she'll be back till later.
Okay, thanks.
Do you want to make an appointment?
Tim?
Hiya, brought you some drinks.
Oh, Tar. Hey, guess what?
What?
I've been talking to Eleanor about surrogacy and that, right?
Oh, nice one, Casey. I told you to keep it to yourself and you go blabbing your mouth off after 5 minutes.
Hold on. Listen, we weren't talking about you, honest. It was just something I read in a magazine and Eleanor commented on it.
Oh, commented on what?
Well, these contracts that they draw up for surrogacy and that.
Well, what about them?
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. They're useless. They can't hold you to them.
So, the contract I signed?
It's worthless. It's still not too late for you to get out of it, Jack.
Hiya, girls. Sorry to interrupt.
Hi, Julia.
Hiya, Julia.
Your Mike said I'd find you here. I'm just popping to the hospital to see your father. Is there anything you want taking?
Oh, yeah, thanks, Julia. I've got some crossword books next door. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you after.
See you, love.
Ta-ha. Bye.
Is she back yet?
Who was that weirdo?
It's like an explosion in a mattress factory. Oh, here he is. Flash Harry. Trouble written through him like Blackpool Rock. Always has been. Terrible past.
Yeah, look, I just need to have a quick word, so I'll catch it up. I'll Michael do the cappuccino while you're waiting.
I'm not having any of that foreign muck. A cup of coffee will do me nicely, thanks, love.
All right.
I will be if I've defo seen the back of that meathead Callum.
Don't worry, he won't be troubling you again.
Well, how can you be so sure?
Trust me.
But what if they come back?
They won't.
How do you know?
Because I've sorted it.
Yeah, but what if things get worse? What if it escalates?
Look, I've told you, it's all right. I've sorted it, okay? Look, I'm going, I'll see you later.
Well, where are you going?
Norwich. I'm going there for the weekend.
What? Were you leaving me here on my own?
Look, Jackie, the only thing you've got to worry about now is getting me that 15 grand. 1 month from today, as agreed. And I don't care how long we've known each other. I want the cash, all right?
Yes, all right, all right. Where's the fire? Eleanor.
Can you take these? Mums are killing me.
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
What does it look like? I've given up my flat.
Are you sure?
This is sure.
All your posters and your magazines and your clothes. Why, son?
Why not?
Well, what's it gonna achieve?
Thought it might make me feel better.
And has it?
I'm finished already, aren't I?
For God's sake. You haven't even started. You're only 16.
A failure at 16?
No.
Going nowhere fast. That's what my teachers used to say. Thought I knew better than them. Thought I'd show them. You know, when this army thing come along, thought this is it. Me one big chance. But I blew it. Just like everything else. They were right all along. Going nowhere fast.
State of that bungalow. It needed cleaning from top to bottom.
Blood pressure's going in the right direction.
Got me polish out and used a bit of elbow grease.
Blood sugar's doing quite nicely as well.
You wouldn't recognise the place now. Spick and span it is.
The patient seems to be making a very satisfactory recovery.
That reminds me, I must get some toilet cleaner on the way home.
You know, these charts are a mine of information.
Hello? Hello, remember me? Ron Dixon? The fella you came to visit?
Sorry, Ron. Got completely engrossed.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm aware of the fairies.
Well, this is all very nice, isn't it? Hey, Bing, why don't you make yourself useful? Halfway down the corridor, you find a drinks machine. What about getting us all a nice cup of tea, eh?
Yes, of course. Good idea, Ron.
Thank God for that. I thought he'd never go. Right, Julie, have you got the stuff?
If you have another funny turn, I'll never forgive myself.
Cream horns. Only me favourite.
OK, Mr. Burns, I'll tell her you called. Thanks, bye. Look, I don't even know if she'll be back in today.
I'll just wait a bit longer.
But I don't know if she'll be able to see you without an appointment.
I only want a quick word.
Well, can I give her a message?
I'd rather speak to her myself.
Well, we are going to be closing soon, you know.
I'll wait anyway. So, what's she like?
What?
Well, what's she like to work for? Is she all right?
Yeah, she's great.
But you get on well with her then?
Yeah, look, I really think you should make an appointment or come back another time.
No, I've got to speak to her today. It's important. Is that yours?
Yeah, just help yourself.
Hurry up. Dave will be back in a minute.
Oh. I'm just washing down one of these.
Quick, here's Dave. Hide it.
Where?
Under the covers.
Here we are. Tea's all round.
Hiya. Hiya. Hey, listen, have you got that magazine with the article in? You know, the surrogacy thing. I wouldn't mind having a look. Oh, right. I'll bring it in for you later. Thanks. Who's she?
No, she's been hanging around all day. She's weird.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Jackie Dixon.
Yeah? Why? Who's asking?
My name's Alistair. Callum's big brother.
Tea up for the workers.
Oh, thanks. I never knew you had so much stuff.
I had so much stuff. There's plenty of space in the spare room, you know.
I'm just trying to clear some space in the wardrobe. You did ask me to move in.
Well, yes, but...
What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. It's only fair that I have half the wardrobe.
Oh, well. To us.
To us.
To think. I thought I'd frightened you away.
I can't think why.
Well, you did leave in a bit of a rush this morning.
Because I wanted to sort the flat out and surprise you.
Well, I know that now. But, well, after last night, after what I said...
Oh, the dreaded L word.
It's enough to make some people run a mile.
Not me. I thought it was sweet.
Really? You didn't think it was corny?
You are paranoid, aren't you?
Yeah, well, that's years of living with Belle.
I thought it was lovely. Anyway, it's been a long time since anyone said something like that to me.
Yeah?
Why do you look so surprised?
Well, I just thought of someone as good-looking and intelligent as you are.
Well, like I said, I've never really been this serious with anyone before. Well, not since I was a teenager, anyway.
Must have been someone special.
Yeah, at the time.
I really do love you, you know.
Twice in 24 hours. Can't be bad.
I've had it up to here with all this. And anyway, it's not me you should be talking to, it's Barry Grant.
Oh, paid him to take care of everything, yeah?
Look, I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
I think we can help each other.
I'm not interested. I'm sick and tired of dealing with your sort. Now, if you wouldn't mind.
All right. If that's what you want, I'll walk. But this thing will rumble on. I've seen it before. Who knows where it'll end?
Is that a threat?
It's a fact. If you and me don't sort this thing out, your friend and my little brother will. And my brother is not a happy man. He wants revenge. He wants Barry Grant. And if he gets his hands on him before I do, it'll be war. And you'll be caught in the crossfire.
So what do you want me to do about it?
You call Grant off. I'll keep a tight rein in Callum till it cools down. That way, we can both stay in business.
You mean you keep on robbing me?
It's better than being dead.
Right. See you on Sunday then. All right, love. Be careful, won't you? No funny business. Oh, Mum.
Why? Are you jealous? Right. Ready to roll.
Right. I'll see you then. Yeah. All right. Good luck with the rehearsal. Oh, thanks.
Ta-ta, Wills. Bye-bye.
Oh, just a sec, love, while I get there.
Oh, Mum, we've got to get off.
Just a minute.
Come on, we're going to get stuck in traffic.
I won't be a minute.
Oh, Lindsay.
It's for you. How is it? What's Peter? Oh, my God. Why are you going to talk to him?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Just tell him I've gone to work or something. I'll see you, Mum.
OK, follow him. Don't let him out of your sight.
You on the phone to?
Hey, Bookie, I'm having a Yankee.
Put anything on for me?
Yeah, you can have half. Well?
We had a chat.
And?
Look, I'm starving. Do you fancy a curry or something?
So what about Grant? Are we going after him?
No rush, little brother.
Well, he's not getting away with this. He's got to pay. Big Kev's lying in hospital with a smashed-up kneecap. My nose still hurts. This comes down to pride, face.
Look, Braveheart, you've lost enough face as it is, so shut it. We do nothing till we find out exactly who we're dealing with.
The guy's a no-mark.
Oh. I've been asking questions like you should have done before you went diving in. He's tasty. He's got a lot of friends.
So what are you saying? We just sit here and do nothing?
We wait, find out more about him.
Well, I'm not waiting. I'm going after him.
You're going nowhere, brother. I'm not letting you out my sight. So what's it to be? Madras or Korma?
Look, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go.
Can't you phone her for me?
I honestly don't think she's coming back and I'm closing up now.
Hi, I forgot my...
Eleanor.
You're Eleanor Kitson?
Yeah? Why?
I tried telling her she needs an appointment.
I don't need an appointment.
Well, actually, I'm afraid you do.
To see my own mother?
What?
I'm Louise Hope, your daughter.
You can catch up with The Close on Fortel, page 308. Coming up next, Joey learns a 4-letter word and it goes straight to his heart. Friends kicks off our Friday night comedy here on 4.
We get rid of Rob Roy and then Braveheart shows us gob, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
What, eh?
And this Alistair character, you should have seen him. He came across dead cool, but you know, you can just tell someone's bad news.
So what are you going to do?
God knows. I'm up the wall with it.
Well, where was Barry? I thought he was meant to be sorting it for you.
Well, so did I, but he decided to take off for the weekend with Lindsay Corkill.
Go away, him and her. What about Peter?
Who knows? Maybe Barry just wanted to come on all flash with the 15 grand I gave him.
Last few days have been mad. I mean, you and the Farnhams and then all that stuff with Eleanor's daughter turning up like that.
That's well weird, and I think I've got problems.
Why haven't they seen each other for years? And she'd no sooner said hello, but she got straight off again.
I'd love to have seen that Eleanor's face.
Oh, I know. We had to give her a hand to pick her up off the floor. And another thing, I don't reckon she told Ollie Simpson she got a daughter.
You're joking.
No, it's going to be murder. What's up?
It's changed colour. Looks like I'm fertile.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I'll have to tell the Farnhams, won't I?
Do you have to go?
It's the biggest food show in the north.
Oh, I know.
It's a chance to make some new contacts.
What if you needed here? But what if Jackie's fertile?
It's only one night. I'll be back tomorrow.
But what if today's the day?
Well, she would have rung us, wouldn't she? Look, she's doing the test properly. I know she is.
But what if she's forgotten?
Well, I can't imagine that. Well, you've been going on about it.
See, I think it would be best if I gave her a ring.
Susanna.
Just to check before you go.
You promised that you'd give her some breathing space.
But we haven't heard from her at all over the weekend.
Well, probably because there's nothing to hear.
I think it would be best if I phoned.
For God's sake, just slow down. Now, look, you can't make this thing go any faster. You've got to let nature take its course.
Oh, yes.
And anyway, remember, you cast your mind back. Why did you pick Jackie Dixon in the first place? Because of her maturity, her level-headedness, and also because you thought you could trust her. So please, just back off. Just let her get on with it. She'll tell us when she's ready.
You promised me you'd sorted it. I've cocked up 15 grand.
Look, I have sorted it. You won't see Callum round here again, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah? And what about his big brother, Alistair?
Alistair?
Yeah, he paid me a visit on Friday.
Oh, right.
Oh, so you've heard of him then?
Yeah, I have heard of him. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I tried to, but you'd already gone off on your dirty weekend.
Yeah, well, what did he have to say?
Said he wanted to cool things down a bit, tall.
Well, it's a bit late for that, isn't it?
Well, he reckons if things get any more out of hand, there's going to be real trouble.
Closing the stable door.
What does that mean?
Okay? Oh, nothing.
Look, have you dealt with this or not?
Well, apparently there's one more loose end to tie up. Just leave it to me.
To do what?
To do what you paid me to do. See you. Hey, hang on, eh?
Hiya.
You all right?
After the weekend we've just had.
Yeah, it was different, wasn't it? Hey, look, we're both grown-ups, though. They can't tell us what to do.
It's not just because of me and you. It's all the hassle with Callum as well.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that knobhead was going to follow us, did I? Look, I'm sorry you missed your rehearsal.
It's all right. My mum rang the producers. I was sick.
And she write you a note as well.
Hey, it worked though, didn't it? I'll still be able to make the final.
At least we know Callum won't be bothering us again.
Let's just forget about it, mate.
Look, I'm sorry it all happened.
Don't.
You what?
People might see us.
Oh, so it was all right to go away for the weekend, like?
Yeah. No. Peter's due back soon, isn't he?
And?
finished with this? I'll take that as a yet then.
Mum, trying to watch that.
Yeah, well, it'll do you more good getting out there and getting some fresh air.
I don't want to go out.
Are you taking roots on that couch, or what?
Well, not you and all.
You've blobbed out there all over the weekends. You're gonna get bed sores.
Tim, if you spend any more time watching that telly...
Yeah, I know. I'll go cross-eyed.
Come on, love. Sinbad's offered to take you to work with him.
Come on, I've got a couple of Al Cougars once stripping down there.
What's the point?
Well, what's the point of sitting in front of the telly? Magic rabbits.
Look, we used to just leave me alone. The pair of you stop going on at me.
You leave the hotel number.
Yes, it's on the pad next to the phone.
And you leave the mobile switched on.
Yes, I'll leave my mobile switched on.
Good. Well, I'll ring you if there's any news.
Okay. Sure you won't come?
Well, better one of us stays here, just in case.
Well, I don't think anything will happen, and it's only one night.
Well, I'd rather stay, just in case there are any developments.
Okay, yeah, please yourself.
Have a safe journey.
I'll ring you later, let you know I've got there.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Going out?
I'm just looking around to the shops.
Oh, right, yeah, to pester Jackie Dixon.
To buy some milk, actually. Oh, don't worry, Max. I know you think I'm completely neurotic, but message received loud and clear. I'll stay away from Jackie.
So you're going to see her again then?
I don't know.
Suppose it must be dead awkward for her, like. You wouldn't really know what to say, would you?
I didn't know what to say last Friday.
So what did Ollie say when you told him?
I haven't yet.
Oh, right.
I really wouldn't know where to begin.
Hi. Me again.
Hi.
I'm gonna make you coffee.
Louise, isn't it?
Louise Hope.
Would you like a coffee?
Tea, please.
How'd you take it?
Without. No milk, no sugar.
Right.
Shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Your next appointments will be here soon.
Let me know when they arrive, Casey.
Eleanor, can I have a quick word?
Could you speak to Casey, please?
Eleanor, take 30 seconds. What's wrong with her? I only wanted a phone number.
I think it's a personal matter. You better come back later.
All right, sir.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just went for a phone number, for the coroner's office. This business with Gladys's body.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, I thought I'd give them a ring, see if there's any chance I could get some money off them. Towards the cost of the reburial. You all right now?
Yeah, I just took the knock over the weekend, but I'll be all right. Listen, tell me to mind my own business, but, shouldn't Cassie be paying for the funeral? I mean, she is next to kin.
Yeah, I know, but I want to do my bit, you know what I mean?
Well, look, mate, I know you feel responsible and all that, but you're chasing your tail, aren't you?
You what?
Well, the only way you're going to sort this out is if you go and talk to Cassie. Get over there and have a word. I don't know what's stopping you.
Susanna!
Hiya. I was just gonna phone you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm fertile.
Since when?
Since this morning. I did a test first thing.
Well, how? Didn't you think to tell us?
Well, I was going to, but, I got sidetracked.
You got sidetracked? By what?
Just something to do at work.
Knew you couldn't be trusted.
You what?
What are you thinking of?
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry? It's too late for that. Max has gone away. He won't be back till tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it's only one day.
Why didn't you think? How could you be so selfish and inconsiderate?
Look, I told you as soon as I could. It's not my fault Max has gone away.
Jackie! Oh.
You didn't hang around on Friday?
I had to get back home.
And where is home?
Reading?
Yeah, that figures.
I live there with Tom and Joan, the people who adopted me. My mum and dad.
Of course.
Sorry to interrupt, but your next appointment's waiting.
Okay, 2 minutes, Katie. I'm really sorry. You've caught me at a very busy time. Is there any way you could hang around?
I've waited 18 years. A couple more hours isn't going to kill me.
Louise, I'm sorry. I think you've waited long enough. I'll make my excuses and Katie can hold the fort. We'll go somewhere where we can talk without being disturbed.
Solly. Yeah, look, find out where Alistair Finnegan lives, will you? Yeah, Callum's brother. Well, never mind what happened to him. Just find Big Brother for me. See ya.
There's got to be something we can do to get him motivated, get him moving again.
We could stick some Semtex up his backside. Yeah, I know, but it's dead frustrating, isn't it? I mean, all you get out of him are grunts and one-word answers.
You want to think about when he thought he was going in the army. I mean, much as it would have upset me to see him leave home, well, I'd much rather he'd gone than this. It's soul-destroying.
Yeah. If only we could stimulate him, you know, something like to grab his interest like the army did. Hey, where else could you get paid to kill people?
You're not getting fed up on us, are you?
How do you mean?
Well, I've been thinking, God forgive me, how peaceful it was when Tim wasn't around.
And you think I'm going to get fed up and clear off?
Hmm.
Hey, you don't get rid of me that easily. And anyway, you'll get over it. Just wait and see. Doom and gloom, nothing. You're the sunshine of my life.
No. It can't be switched off.
Oh, Max. Oh.
I'm gonna be late.
So the weekend meant nothing to you then?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It was all mad, wasn't it?
Well, not as mad as this is.
It should never have happened. None of it.
Well, I wish you'd have told me that before we went away. At least I could have saved myself a few bob.
What? Feel like you paid for it, did you?
Look, what is all this, Linz? That was you in bed with me, wasn't it? Or did I dream all of that?
Sorry.
What for?
Look, I know I agreed when you offered to take me to Norwich. I know what you really meant. I'm not stupid.
Did you enjoy it?
Which bit?
Being with me. Well? I mean, did you? All right, the hotel and all of that.
Yes, I enjoyed sex, okay? Barry, I had a great time with you in bed. But it's what comes with it that I can't take.
Ah, now you're back here. You're worried about what everyone's going to say. Whether you've got the bottle to walk away from it. Walk away from Peter. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Them and their poxy little lives. Well, it's not about them, it's about you.
And what? Your poxy little life?
It's about what you want, not them. What you want. It's as simple as that. And here, I got you a little present to say thanks or sorry for the weekend, whichever you want.
By now. I want to leave a message.
I've known I was adopted since I was 12. My mum and dad told me.
Do they know you're here?
Yeah, they're cool. Really understanding. I couldn't have wished for better parents.
I'm glad.
I still couldn't help wondering who my birth mother and father were, though. It's been bugging me ever since I found out I was adopted.
Yeah, they must have been curious.
I wasn't curious. Knowing your biological parents are out there somewhere, it becomes like an obsession. Wondering who they are, what they look like, where they live, what might have been if things had been different.
Yeah. You still haven't said how you found me.
It was easy. My birth certificate said I was born in Reading and you were a student. So I asked the university. Then I went to the Law Society and here I am.
Bingo.
A regular Sherlock Holmes, eh?
You also mentioned you wanted to find your father.
Yeah, finding you was easy, but I haven't got a clue where to start looking for him. I thought maybe you could help.
No, I don't think I can. I haven't seen him in over 18 years. Me and your father, it was never anything serious. Just a fling the summer before he went to college. And then he found out I was pregnant and... well, that was it. I'm really sorry. Like you said, things might have turned out differently.
I knew you shouldn't have gone away. You should be here. This is more important than work.
But... No, I'm sorry, Susanna. No, I can't drive back now. I've had some wine. It'll have to wait till morning. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go now. There are people waiting. Yes, darling, yes. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So there's your card and your receipt. Thanks. What do you want?
Can I have a quick word?
I'm busy.
I want to take a minute. It's about your mum.
What about me, Mum?
I want to help with the funeral.
Hiya. Have you been out at all? Look, can you turn that thing down a minute?
I'm watching it.
Budge up. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's better.
Yeah?
Now, I'm not going to have a go at you. I just want to show you something, and you can tell me what you think.
Show me what?
Well, I got these for you. There's all kinds here. Courses, training, further education. Well, I thought I'd get you something, you know, that you're really into. Something that you were enthusiastic about. You know, like when you first thought you were going into the army.
But there's nothing else.
Now, I don't believe that for a minute, son.
What's the point, anyway? Anything I want to do? Just get the knockback anyway.
Oh, come on, Tim. Just have a look and tell me what you think.
I'll tell you what I think.
Timothy!
Why don't you just leave me alone? I'm sick of everybody telling me what to do.
Jackie. Oh, Susanna, not in here, please.
Sorry?
Well, out on the street's one thing, but I'm not having you coming in here on the bounce.
No,
Look,
it wasn't
I'm
about...
busy, okay?
I wanted to apologise. To say I'm sorry. Look, I know I'm not handling this very well, but the last thing I want to do is to nag you, to upset you.
Oh, I see. Frightened I'll blow you out.
Yes, I am. This means so much to me. I do want us to get a little word together.
Look, why don't we go into the office? We can talk properly in there. Come on.
So, you're taking a year out?
Yeah. I was going to travel, see the world, but this is the furthest I've got so far.
What are you going to do at college?
Something to do with the environment. I'm in Greenpeace.
Good for you.
Hi. Oh, sorry to interrupt. I didn't realise you were the client.
Ollie, this is Louise.
Oh, Louise. Hi, pleased to meet you.
Hi.
I thought you might fancy some supper when you finish your meeting.
Louise isn't a client. She's my daughter.
This is some way to try and ease a guilty conscience.
I've got nothing to feel guilty about.
Yeah, we'll let the jury decide on that, shall we?
Look, I know what you think about me, but this is about your mum. I just want to do my bit.
Haven't you done enough for it already?
Look, whether you like it or not, I thought a lot about your mum, and she thought a lot about me. So let's just put the bad feeling one side for a minute, eh? And see she has a decent burial. Look, I know how expensive funerals are, and I don't think it's fair that it should all come down to you. And anyway, I know you're skint. Your Elaine cleaned you out. I just want to help.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks. If you want any help with any of the arrangements.
No, I can manage.
Look, me and the kids, we want to be there too, you know.
Free country, you can't stop it.
I know. What I mean is, if it's a real problem, then...
I'll cope. Anyway, I wouldn't deny Leo and Gemma the chance to say goodbye. I'd never do that.
Thanks.
So can I see you again?
Of course.
I'll let you know when I'm coming next time. It is all right to see you again, isn't it?
Yes. I've enjoyed meeting you.
I'm glad.
Coke, wasn't it?
I've got to go. Train to catch.
Of course. Well, stay in touch.
Yeah. Bye.
You all right?
Yeah, nice one, Sal. At least I can rely on someone.
I've got feelings too, you know.
Yes. I realise that.
And if you keep going on like that, half of Merseyside will know our business.
I'm sorry. Oh, I haven't blown it, have I? Frightened you off?
No, but you've got to take my feelings into account as well.
Of course. I don't know what I was thinking of. It's not just you. It's Max as well. Work seems to be more important than the baby.
Well, to be brutally honest, it is more important. I mean, the only reason I'm doing this is because I've got problems here. It's just a business deal as far as I'm concerned.
Oh. You and Max seem to be so cool about everything, and I'm just about ready to flip. You must think I'm mad.
You just get yourself all wound up. I know having this baby means a lot to you.
Ever since Matthew and Emily died, it's all I've wanted. A baby in my arms again. My baby. I think about it every waking moment. Me and Max and our baby. A proper family again. And I don't want to forget about Matthew and Emily. I never will. But until we have a child of our own, we'll never be able to move on. Time will just stand still.
Yeah, I know.
And that's why I'm so uptight about everything. I'm pinning all my hopes on you.
Yeah, I know. So, what time's Max back tomorrow?
First thing.
Right. Well, I'll see you in the morning then. Looks like it's time to get things started.
Oh.
Next on 4, looking forward to the end of the world in Cutting Edge.